For the rest of our problems today, I'm just going to be using this calculator. It's going to make me doing the notes a little bit quicker. So, number 1 says, table shows the difference between a skydiver's terminal velocity of 56 meters per second and her current speed. Using a graphic calculator, find an exponential function that best fits the data. Use the equation to estimate the difference after 10 seconds. Excuse me. So, first, I'm going to go into stat, edit, and I'm going to type in all that information from my table. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now for my L2s, I'm going to get their difference. So 56, 42, 33, 25, 24, 19, 13, 12. Now, I'm going to go back to stat, calc, and I'm going to go down to 0, exponential regression. Make sure you see that on the top. And I get y equals 53.01987.639 times our B value, which is 0.8038216131. Now, normally I would say probably round that, but since these answers are really close to each other, I'm going to see what the difference is when we leave it the whole way and when we start to round it. So, let's type it in. And we need to type it in after 10 seconds. So I'm going to change my x to 10. So 53.01987.639. And let's multiply that times 0.803821631 and raise it to the 10th. It says 5.97 and all that, which would be answer B. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to round this one earlier to see if it would change my answer. So let's round this to the hundredths. So 53.02, and let's round this to the hundredths, 0.80, and raise that to the 10th. And let's see if we get a different answer. Oh, we did. So 0.69, which means the closest one would be A. So on these problems, even though it may take a few more moments to type in the whole value, I want you to type in the whole value so your estimations are accurate. Okay, that aside, let's keep going. So 2 says, a turkey is placed in an oven to be cooked. The difference between the temperature of the oven and the temperature of the turkey after X minutes is shown in this table below. So here's all of our data. Using a graphic calculator, find an exponential function that gives the difference as a function of time. So, go into stat, edit, and this time we've got different values. So the quick way to clear it, if you go up to the L1, you push clear, and then you push enter, it'll clear the whole column. We're going to do the same thing for L2. So go over here, go up to L2, hit clear, and then push enter, and it's going to clear the whole column. Alright, so for the L1s, I've got all my X values, 0.51, 1.52, all the way up to 4.5. Boom. Now, for the Y values, we've got 275, 253, 239, 235, 210, 191, 171, 166, 140, and 134. Now we're going to go back to stat, calc, go down to 0, exponential regression. Let's get our equation. Now, since our last one was asking for an exact answer, and this one just wants the function, all of our answers, the first one, it's estimated to the nearest whole number. So the nearest whole number for A, that 0 means it's going to stay the same, so 283. And then 0.849 rounds up to 0.85, so it is F. Starts out with 283 and goes to 0.85. So sometimes it makes sense to round, sometimes you need to do it exact. I'm going to stop the video here. We're going to do these problems on the next video.